be fine. Please, Maya needs you by your side. Her stare is really piercing. Ugh. Okay, guess I'm... Oh. You take care then. Maya! Yeah? Oh, hi. Yeah. So... So, what are the preparations? I think I have enough evidence and information now. I think. Everything will be in your shoulders tomorrow. Whether Maya... Yeah, whether Maya is found guilty or innocent, it's a heavy weight to bear. Memory serves. Yeah, a few psych locks of her own. Mia, I'm going to get the last piece of information I need. Sure, you're welcome to try. And she had the 3, so it's not going to be simple. Come on, Phoenix. We don't have time to be looking at things like this. You can find out everything you can. Oh, I have to get her to pop those out so that way I can. Yes. Yeah, you know something, don't you? About the real murderer, I mean. Why do you look so... It's really trying at times to be able to see other people's secrets. Looks like it's time for you to explain your reasoning. Yeah, battle of wits against Mia. Still a whole slew of questions for you to answer before tomorrow's trial. You mean like how did the real murderer get into the room and kill Dr. Gray? Yes. Also, when did the murderer enter the channeling chamber? I fucking get that part now. She was hiding behind the folding screen the whole time, inside the clothing basket. She got out when Mia finally dropped. Or Mia starts channeling, passes out. That's when she pops out, takes her place, takes the shot quickly as she can, stuffs, or goes to stab, stuffs Mia, Maya, there we go. Maya in the basket, takes the shot, we enter picture. You guys were all standing around in front of the room after the channeling started. It means that the murderer must have gone into that room before the channeling. That's what I think in any case. He's already said that there wasn't anyone else in there. And that's true. If we can't figure out the murderer's movements, we're stuck with a beached whale. I thought I'd never see this day. You actually asking me about spirit channeling. This case is all about spirit channeling. I feel like I don't understand a thing about it. Well, it's only natural. After all, spirit channeling isn't exactly an everyday thing, is it? I guess you're right. The power to change your physical appearance into the person you're channeling is something our ancestor, Mystic Amy Faye, acquired. Heard that name before. The Faye family was originally a family known for its service to the gods. When Mystic Amy was born, she was given a certain fate through her name. Because you see, it was named after one of the Buddhas of Buddhism. Amitabha? I have no idea how to pronounce that. Real me, or future me. Pronunciation, please. To this day, her soul is still sealed in the Crane secret urn. Sacred. It usually sits in the winding way and has her name written on it. Yeah. Oh, come on, Phoenix. It's just a fairy tale. You're saying that to me because not being able to see you is just a fairy tale too? Okay. I'm kind of banking on this being the last thing before the save and then tomorrow's trial. So I'm hoping I can do this in the next 5-6 minutes. That way I can only have an hour and a half long recording. Okay. Murderer. Phoenix, you think I'm hiding information about someone from you, isn't that right? Yes. Alright then, tell me who you think I'm protecting. Okay. Fucking new iPad. It's gotta be the Pearl or Morgan. I'm gonna go Morgan first. She's the more obvious. Morgan Fay, of course. There's no one else you could protect like this, Maya. Well done, but while the murder was being committed, my aunt was outside with everyone else. Which means she already has an alibi. It's true. Show me some evidence that would cast suspicion onto my aunt. Scrap of cloth. The proof is in this piece of cloth. I found it in the incinerator near the winding way. It's the same material as Maya's costume, except for the splotch of blood. You mean it's from Maya's costume, but that she was wearing at the time of the murder? Yes. When Maya was arrested, she was wearing her costume. That just means someone changed her clothes. Changed her clothes? But why? I don't know why. But there's only one person who could have done that. One person who was taking care of Maya, my aunt. What's that look mean? Your argument is too flimsy. Huh? You have no proof that this piece of cloth actually came from Maya's costume. But this blood. You know whose blood it is at the point of the costume, don't you? Do you have any proof that piece of cloth is from Maya's costume? I think this is the proof you're looking for. Key to the channeling chamber, huh? At the beginning of this channeling, Maya had possession of this key, and yet somehow it magically ended up in incinerator at the garden center garden. You're right. And this is what Maya told me. While I was channeling, the key was still sitting inside my sleeve. And both this key and the piece of cloth were found inside the incinerator. Which means that this piece of cloth was a part of Maya's costume. It would certainly seem that way. Someone changed her into a different set of clothes. The clothes that were sitting, most likely, off the side in the basket. Got the hole shot through it, which is why the bullet was there. Bullet hole was there. And then burned the costume she was wearing in the incinerator. There's only one person who could have done that. One person who was taking care of my aunt. Exactly. You did very well, Phoenix. Thank you. As long as you have those two pieces of evidence, you can cast suspicion on my aunt. However, however, like I said in the beginning, my aunt has an alibi. She was with us the whole time. Here's my final question. You have to present solid proof of this for me. And I want to know, my aunt's the culprit, then how did she commit the murder? How she did it, huh? I want to hear your thoughts. I wonder for my aunt to murder Dr. Gray. Who or what did she need? She needed any. Needed any. There we go. Any mini. She's the answer to the final question. Which means that my aunt and any mini were in cahoots. Unlock successful. Something's been bothering me all this time. This crime is something no normal person could carry out. The person would have to know a lot about the Fey Manor and the village itself to do this. But Morgan already has an alibi. Yes, which is why I can't figure out how it was done or how it was done. We can assume that any mini is involved somehow. But we have one big problem on our hands. Big problem? With what? You don't have a motive. Why would Morgan want to kill Dr. Gray? Why would she have to do that? Also, we don't know for sure that she was cooperating with Enya. Enya doesn't have a clue either, huh? And there is only one possibility. Think about it, Phoenix. Why would my aunt do something like this? Why would she do it in such an underhanded fashion? Because Mother. She's the one who holds the key to this. Mother, who's mine? Don't be silly. Mine, of course. Misty Fey. Enya and Maya's mother. How would she bring her up now? Now then, looks like we've gathered everything we could. All we have to do is win tomorrow. Everything will come apparent then. Right. Right, Chief. We won't lose. To be continued! I was like dead on the nose for that one.